Hello everybody, and welcome back to another CodeVein video. I am your host, your smooth jazzing band Alu. If you are wondering why there's no game audio, I am sorry my guys, but the audio is crapped out on me and I'm doing a voiceover now. So I'm going to have to kind of wing this. Recap, the last thing that happened in the previous video was that we fought the insatiably difficult water sprite, and then we traveled to the Citadel. We're fighting this new creature here, and gotta say, this one is quite a pain because of just the amount of nonsense it can do with its attacks. So yeah, that's always fun. Nice. This door is locked. It won't budge. Um, yeah, and I was looking at this and I was like, oh, geez, this guy stabbed him, and another guy came in and stabbed that guy, and oh, what a bloody scene. Um, but yeah, it's really unfortunate. I would have kept the original audio in, but guys, it crapped out so bad. It peaks the entire video. So it wasn't comfortable for me to listen to, and it's probably not going to be comfortable for you guys to listen to. So I'm really sorry, but it is what it is. You know, sometimes mistakes happen, and sometimes you have audio problems, and all of that good, fun stuff. My boy Yakumo here is very scared of this guy, trying to tell me that sleeping dogs may lay here, but uh, I kind of just, come in, I go boop, 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 yeah, Yakumo, just knock him away, and then bam, and he's dead, and I'm like, oh, Yakumo, you scared of nothing, you little scaredy pants. And then I was like, oh shit, bro, I got some regen activation. So I go check that out, and I'm like, ooh, yeah, it's this one right here. And I'm like, it permanently enhances my regenerative power. And I'm like, bruh, that's freaking great. So let me go to my inventory and go equip that shit, because hell yeah. Yakumo trying to keep me out of the good stuff while I inject it in my neck, because you ever gotta take drugs, go straight for the jug, you know what I'm saying? And then I try to see if I can hit him, and I definitely can. He falls down, I'm like, ha, little stupid idiot, who cares about you? Ah, hello my friend, and boop, boop, and bank. Okay, you died very quickly, my guy. Haha, revenge. Oh, I see you. Don't think I don't see you, because I see you. You're gonna try to sneak attack me on the other side. It's not gonna happen. My little devious friends. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, because when I played through here, this place is like freaking yeah. Get out of here. Jeez. Okay. This place is very like a maze. It is definitely how did I put it? I think I said it is basically if the developer wanted to have a giant level for you to waste a bunch of time in, but didn't want to put any real work into it. I think it's the best way to describe it. Like, it's just a, oh god, oh Jesus. Okay, yeah, I forgot this girl hits really hard, because unlike the other one, this one has spear, and no thank you. But basically, if you look at it, it's just a big old white mess of nothing. And oh shit, yeah, yeah, that was my first death. Because they put all these potholes, and they put all these things to trip you up and make you stay here longer, and it's just like, come on, man, you don't have to do that, you know? Alright, you're defeated, so easy peasy. Got another chrome here. Let's actually go this way. I want to try to see what goodies we have. I think I was trying to go the actual way I was, but then I forgot that I was like 2 stories above myself, so I came all the way over here. Oh, hello. Would you like to be my friends? No? Ah, ooh. Come on, man. You don't gotta do this to me. I'm gonna just, yeah, I'm trying to, I was trying to figure out how oh, yeah, the backstab, right. So this is the first time I figured out the backstab, and I was like, oh shit, that's right, you can backstab in this game. So for like, for the rest of this time, I'm gonna try to do the backstab. So I'm like, ah, fuck yeah, man, because the backstab does miraculous amounts of damage. You guys alive? No? Okay. Um, so yeah, because I've recorded this maybe a couple days ago. Yeah, see, you can see I'm trying out the backstab, and like, it looks so good with this cloak. Because every time you wear a new blood veil, it changes. So yeah, this door's locked, so I gotta go around. Um, yeah, hello. I'm gonna try to leave in as much of the exploring as I can, just so you guys can understand my pain of going through this nonsense. Because my God, this whole area is like ridiculous, and I don't want to say it's good, but it's kind of okay. Like, I don't want to say it's good because really it just looks like they just threw together a whole bunch of stuff and they didn't know what they were doing. So I'm just backtracking now, so I'm just going to see where we can take this after I knock you down. Idiot. Oh yeah, right. So okay, I haven't been in here yet. Ooh, red glowy thing. Yes, please. Ah, freaking yeah, that's right. Okay, this part here is ridiculous. These guys just come out of nowhere. Jesus, the freaking range. That's right. The range in these guys is ridiculous as well. So I don't know what triggered this. It might have been the little thing I just picked up, but yeah, you can see here I'm trying to do the backstab thing again, and I got it successfully. Bam. It just looks so sick. But yeah, I don't know what triggered this because as soon as I picked it up, um, I'm just gonna show you guys here on how just absolutely ridiculous this is. But for the next, I'm gonna tell you guys, like, maybe for the next 40 minutes, I'm stuck right here. I'm not gonna leave it all in, of course. I'm just gonna leave in like a few clips and the first and last time I did it. So this is just pure, pure nonsense. Um, I think in one run I got to about, let's say five stages of the same enemies, because like I already beat one of these guys. But like as soon as you beat them, if you look on the door to the right of us, yeah, see more guys coming. So it's like over and over. And I mean, my first attempt was actually pretty good, but my last attempt before, I was just like, whatever. um I gotta say it was like just pure nonsense. I mean, dodging and all that, and I mean, like, oh my God. So I'm going to show you guys just the absolute brutality of these guys. Um, yeah, and Yakumo's just doing work. I mean, I didn't even touch this guy yet, and I mean, look how far down he is. And yeah, another one pops in, another one pops in, and then another one should pop in. Yeah, there's a third one behind them. So like, there was no context on this. It was just like, oh, these guys are raiding you now, so watch out. And I was like, wait, what? What do you mean? And then they randomly throw in these enemies. Like, here's one of the white coat guys, and I'm like, bro, you can't be doing this. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip forward a little bit because I die here. Because I absolutely die, and I'm like, oh my God, what? But I keep doing it over and over because like it gave me really good haze. I think at the end of it, I had about 60,000. So I'm just gonna skip it for you guys because I do not want to don't want to waste your time with that. So see you guys in a second. All right, guys, welcome back. So I did count it, and welcome to the 20th time I went through here. Now watch my brilliant, brilliant masterpiece. So what happened was I was trying to run away the first time, and I didn't realize that this over here was the edge. So I fell off and died. So right here, I'm just grabbing this and hitting him. And if you guys see, I did switch over to Mia because Yakumo was not helping me at all. So say hello to Mia. She's really, really good at buffing your attack, I think, because that's what the little symbol in the bottom is. So she's giving us a really nice buff, and she also does a lot of ranged attacks. And I was like, geez. So whenever I started using her, I was like, damn, she does a lot of range damage. But if you see, these guys are just chasing me the entire time. So my plan was I was just going to take the haze, because as you can see, that's 60,000 haze. I mean, I'm not just going to like give up and walk away from that. That's like a lot of levels. So I was just like, maybe if I go all the way back to the missile, they'll stop chasing me. So what I do is I run into the missile, and just in case that they kill me, I was just like, oh, level up all the way. And I go like up like 8 levels or whatever. And I was like, okay, are they still there? And they weren't there. So I was like, I just got out of there scot free without having to fight any of them and got 60,000 haze. And as you can see, we jumped up almost an entire 1,000 life. So like now we're looking really good. We're looking really spicy. And yeah, you can see Mia right here. Like, look at all that like dabblage she does, and like you can see like she's doing some work at range. Cause whenever those things hit, like, oh yeah, and I found out I can do these awesome um, final hits and stuff. So I was like, man, I'm really working this now. So from here on in, I think if I remember correctly that we do really good. And that was so. Let's. I'm gonna just skip forward for you guys to a part where we haven't been yet. So see you guys again. Oh boy. All right. I'll just take you, and now we should be on track. So over to my right, there was, oh, no, shit, I almost fell in the hole again. That's right. I almost fall into that hole so many times, but here we are. Um, yeah, Mia just doing some crazy damage. Like, that guy tried to sneak up attack on her. That shit wasn't gonna happen. So as you guys can see, this is a new area. And I'm like, oh, hello, you're in here. That's cool. And I'm like, oh, crap, you can teleport. So I try to get some backslashes on them. It doesn't quite work, but they die anyways. And I'm like, oh, nice. Some mastered strength and dexterity. And then I find out the way you open up these doors is you pull this lever, and then boom, if I die, now I have another way to get back. Hello, friends. Dodge you. Try to get. I love trying to get those those back attacks, those sneak attacks. But man, his hits are so wide, it's ridiculous. But I also did find out that Yakumo does not have a talent for healing. Apparently, every revenant has the ability to heal. It's just they're not necessarily healing, they're just sharing life with you, which I didn't even realize that they were doing. So the only reason I was using Yakumo is because he was healing me. But as soon as I figured out that Mia could do it, I was like, psh, I'm on the Russian lolly train. Even though I just realized that first, she is a lolly, but she's not a Russian. I don't know why I thought that. I think it's the hat. But yeah, not Russian. Normal voice actor with a normal female, I guess American voice, you could say, maybe. So I go bam, slash, slash, slash. You can run, but you cannot hide, my friend. And Mia finish him off. Then I come over here, I go check this out, and I'm like, ooh, what is this? And it's just one of the guns, and I'm like, man, that's a really good gun. And then I go ahead and test it out, and I'm like, oh man, this thing is nice. And I'm like, boom, boom. But you know me, I'm a sword boy at heart, so even though it looks great and all, I do just switch right back to sword, because I'm like, I know sword. Sword has never let me down, so yeah, and I think I just jumped down here. I'm a little unsure apparently, but yeah. And then I find one of the map reveals, which is Very nice. And I just climb up to the top of this tower here. And hello again. Just gonna pick you up, and we are back where we need to be. I'm really sorry I have to cut out a lot of these, but that was another 14 minutes I was lost. Like, this place was, in fact, ridiculous. I mean, I've already cut out 40 minutes of this. Unbelievable, I know. But yeah, they really did some crazy ass stuff on here because I think there's about 4 levels, I think, of just staircases that you can go to. But I do make progress, and then I see this guy, and I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? You got some like growth on your head. I'm like, oh, this must be like a mini boss or something. That's why you're off to the side, right? And then we kind of have our little fight here, and then she goes in, she's like, ah, got you. And then I'm like, oh, geez, your health is going down fast. And then boom. And then I realized that the thing on his head, or on her head, whichever, it's a monster creature. Who cares, right? Was apparently a missile. So that just well, not a missile, but it unlocked all the map pieces. So you can see right here on the map that and probably that the overhead the HUD is up. So I'm like, okay, so if this is not the area I'm supposed to be in, where the hell is the area I'm supposed to be in? So yeah, I get lost again. Short story short. I get lost. So probably gonna have to cut it again because yeah, it's a labyrinth. What else can I say? It's a labyrinth in a Souls type of game where there's holes and monsters everywhere and you get lost easily. Hooray! Good job, game developers. All right, I'll see you guys in a second. Haha. Okay, I think I have found it. Welcome to the greatest game, the greatest level of backtracking. I'm figuring it out right. Okay, there goes Mia. Okay, as you guys can see on the map, Mia just fucking dies from the red dot. But I realized that I haven't gone in this direction yet. I just went through the same door where I've already been. So, ooh, a chest. Oh, sweet, sweet wonders, what do you hold inside yourself? Ooh, the impulse anchor. The, what are you again? A hammer, right. So, yeah, this thing's cool and all, but, not gonna use it, so. I kind of just leave it there because I'm like, I haven't been using the bayonet. Probably not gonna be using the hammer. Oh well. So if I just drop here, because I don't have the map part yet, I always forget that there's more in on the map than is being showed. But I got so used to the little area, I was like, man, there's nowhere else to go. And then all of a sudden, it's like, ooh, this. And then I get a little bit careful because I'm like, oh no, because my friend's not here. I made a lot of progress, and I'm like saved by the gods because I'm like, yes, there is a missile right here. And then I do it, and I'm like, hell yeah, worth it. And I was like, finally, some progress has been made. Um, so yeah, and then Mia's back, which is always great. You gotta have your lovely little lolly friend with you at all times. And then I try to figure out if I want anything, and I realize I don't really need anything yet because I'm kind of aiming for the extra one-handed sword mastery. So I'm like, I don't really need anything else because I use the one-handed sword a lot. So those guys are dead. This door is locked, and I'm like, oh, okay. Then the other door must be unlocked, right? And I go over here. Other door is also locked. So I'm kind of confused because I'm like, what the? Why are both doors unlocked? And I'm like, oh shit, I can actually go down here. So I go down here and I grab this, and just like a pro. This is an expert playthrough. This is an expert voiceover. If you guys were wondering, I'm totally not just winging it, of course, even though I said I was. But and then I find this sweet lever, and I'm like, oh, this opens one of the doors, right? And I open it, and I hear ka-chunk, and then it's like, oh, finally, it's open. And then I see a little indicator, and then I'm kind of happy. because I figured out the puzzle in literally 1 second of walking right back. So wasn't that much of a puzzle. And I'm like, ooh, okay. And there's an enemy in here. There's always an enemy somewhere, so you always got to be on your toes. Try to go for the backstab, doesn't quite work, and we just finish it because Mia is freaking godlike with those bayonet shots. It's kind of scary. She gets all those staggers in, and she's just a beast. Yeah, yeah, shoot him dead, my lovely lolly. I do love her. I love her a lot. Um, I mean, not to diss on Yakumo or anything, but Yakumo, you're still my boy. But Mia is definitely a powerhouse compared. I'm sorry. It's just my own personal opinion, but it's the truth. I don't know if you can actually level up any of them, but might look into that later in a different video. And of course, you have to have the spear and the sword at the same time. The spear one is definitely my least favorite just because of the fact that they can jump and teleport and then just appear out of nowhere. So, of course, I go ahead and take that one out. And yeah, Mia has a little bit of trouble here, so I go help her out and dodge and dodge. I am getting a little bit better at dodging these guys because I'm kind of familiar with them now. Because I did cut out a part where I was just farming, trying to get the one-handed sword perk, but I realized I didn't have the necessary piece for it. So yeah, that was a bit unfortunate that I farmed that much and didn't get it. So and then I see there's another lever here, and yeah, see, that's what I don't like about those characters. They have that stupid, like, they'll be right in front of you, and all of a sudden, bang, like that. They it's just like, why? Why do you have such an overpowered attack like that? And if your animation locked, just forget about trying to get out of it, because it's fast. um, so yeah, that guy is finished. We're almost at 40,000 haze, so that is quite excellent because I need 36,000 haze to get the one-handed sword, but I do not have the required thing yet, so that is a problem. I come down here because I remember seeing it. I grab this, and I'm like, oh, I saw movement in there, and I'm like, ah, oh, crap, this is one of these big guys. And surprisingly, when you're not being raided by them, they're also not that hard. But I don't know what it was about that raid thing where there was more than 5 waves, but that stuff needs to stop. So I picked this up. I haven't quite looked at whose Vistage it is, but by guessing on who we got the most recently, I'm guessing it's Mia's. So hopefully we can get some of those ranged attacks that she has because those things are pretty damn spicy. And then, yeah, there's a lot of ladders right here, so we go all the way up to the tippity top, and boom, a new level of the labyrinth. Now we're even higher. You see what I mean? Like, this place is so confusing. Like, there's just so many places to go, and sometimes you just get lost in it for like 30 minutes because there's no rhyme, there's no reason. Um, Sweet, I got a backslash right here, but yeah, there's no rhyme, there's no reason, there's no real like architecture. It is kind of placed everywhere. So as cool as it kind of looks, because it kind of got that like the Kingdom Hearts like White Castle-y vibe. As cool as that is, it's really not all that fun, to be honest. I mean, it's cool you get to dash around and hit. I got really lucky on that backstab, but you just yank all that life out of you. But I mean, like, game design wise, I wouldn't say it is the best we've seen. Yeah, I just annihilated him. Jesus Christ. The double backstab, though. The double backstab, though. So, yeah. And then we can continue on our merry way and head downstairs. Yes. quite giddy, sir. Okay, so we grab this sweet item, classic camera for one of my friends. I don't know who likes cameras, but I'm sure one of them does. Got a new missile we can go to, which is great. Always a good part of everything is to have that. I think about this and I'm like, oh man, that's a lot. So obviously I go for it, because I really want 2,000 health, but I don't quite have enough for it yet. So it's a little bit iffy. And if I were to leave the last part in where I was kind of wandering for 30 minutes, this is the part of the tower that I was looking for, but I just could not find it. And the reasoning is because it shows itself on the map, but it does not like show if you can get to it on the map. So I was wandering around aimlessly forever. Because I mean, look, this is a whole new area now, but it kind of looks the same to everything else. Alright, don't think I don't see you right there, because trust me, my friend, I see you there. I know this is probably a bad idea, but I won't get you. Might be able to move on without fighting this one. Screw you, Mia. We can fight this one. See, look, boom, straight into the backslash. Boom. See that, Mia? Jesus, that guy's a damage sponge. God, Jesus. Okay, he can take a beating. God damn, man. What are you? Okay, right into another one. Bam. And should I finish him? Maybe? Yeah, he's done. Another regen activation factor. See, Yakumo was wrong and Mia was wrong. All these fights are totally worth it. I mean, look at that. I get some of these more drugs and I go click, bang, bang in my throat, and then I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I have the best plans and best ideas. And as you could see there, that was a giant boost in health. Holy crap. So let's head over here and see what kind of goodies they have. Hello. Oh, I see you. Oh, do you think you're sneaky? No, definitely. You don't think you're sneaky. You're just kind of standing there. Yeah, Mia, shoot, shoot. Yeah, oh, you can't do anything when you're being shot at, can you? Oh, that was pathetic, my friend. Oh, you thought you were gonna hit me? Oh, pathetic, Mia shot you again. She shoots so much, though. Like, 3 hits in that short of amount of, like, time, and they hit that hard, and they also stun and stuff. That is pretty spicy, if you ask me. So, let's go around here, making some serious progress. I don't know how long this maze is, but hopefully it is over soon. Cause you only get you can only be entertained by White Mazy Castle for so long. Oh, hello. Just creeping out, huh? Just creeping out. I don't think I can make that jump there, so I'm gonna have to find another way around. Yeah, Mia, Jesus Christ, please do not do that again. She looked like she was gonna go for it, like, oh, do not worry, Master Alu, I have your back. And I was like, please don't have my back because you're gonna die. You can't make that jump. No human can make. Well, I guess they are vampires, but the revenants, quote unquote vampires, really don't have much going for them. They seem like normal people, so I guess it's kind of confusing on what really difference there is between a revenant and a human, other than the fact that they have some superhuman abilities, but none of them have like superhuman jumps. Oh, look at this guy sneaking around. I think there was like this crazy ass music going on, and I freaked out, and I was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, excuse me." So that's why I stopped, and then it was just him. So he died in like what, four hits. So yeah, look at this guy. Oh shit. Okay, okay. Yeah, almost fell off, and he fell off. Nice. Okay, not gonna go down there. Okay, let's see here. Okay, this guy just kind of walking around, so no. I can never seem to quite get the sneak attacks on those guys for some reason. It always kind of just goes astray and doesn't quite work in the way I would like it to. Because I get close, they hear me, and then they turn around. So instantly ruins my fun. Um, let's go over here. Another one of you. So try to get that backslash. Didn't quite work. Try to go for it again. Still not working. Ran out of stamina, so I'm getting hit a little bit. Slash, you got in the focus, but it doesn't matter because you're dead. Then I guess we'll just head up here and go over here. Oh man, this is a weird angle. It reminds me a lot of like the Labyrinth, the movie, where like like I'm just expecting like Jareth from Jareth the Goblin King just to pop out of nowhere and just be like, "You remind me of the Babe," and then Mia's just like, "What the hell are you talking about?" And it's like, you remind me of the Babe, power and all that." And she's like, "What are you talking about?" It's like, "You shoot like purple bullets and stuff. You have voodoo?" And it's like, "No, I don't have voodoo. Get the fuck out of here, Jareth." And then he just starts singing the song all David Bowie style, like David Bowie does. That's what I like to imagine when I'm going through here, just to keep my sanity. And then, yeah, here is where it gets a little bit confusing because, as the game would like to point out, there's a ladder here, but there's no way to get the ladder. There's just no way. So I'm just gonna have to cut where I get to the ladder because there's no buttons in this room. There's nothing. I look for it and there's nothing. So it does take quite a bit of exploring, and I will try to help you guys out as much as possible because I literally just do not find it. Um, so just take this guy out. So yeah, because if you guys are curious and you're like on the same level or you just chilling or whatever, the way to do it, I'll just tell you guys when we get there because literally I would have had no idea. I would have had no idea. This thing kind of freaked me out because I realized that it was the one of the map things, but it was a flower growing on a corpse, and I didn't like that because that kind of indicated that all these flowery trees are corpses, and I've been touching them, and I've been eating like their nasty ass fruit stuff. So yeah, I didn't like that idea. So I think we go and backtrack here. So let me just skip forward for you guys, just so you do not have to endure the pain of this labyrinth level. All right, here we go. Welcome to 8 minutes in the future, where I find the path to get to this. It's quite simple, really, to get here. You just kind of walk around where the you just kind of walk around the little area where the locked door is, and off to the side right here, you just walk around, and you can see on the map that there's a lower level, and you just go down there, and you jump, and then boom, 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 and then you find it, and then there you go. Now, unfortunately, I still haven't found the ladder yet, so I'm going to have to yet again skip because I get lost, and yeah, I've already explored pretty much every other little nook and cranny, except for the one itty bitty part where I just absolutely did not realize that they were going to stuff it in there. So, yeah, let me show you guys where this is. Oh, this game, I swear. Okay, and we are back after another, yet again, 8 minutes. So this part right here will look familiar because I was literally just here. So I did look it up, and if you come over, not here, because the instructions were a little iffy. So I think it's right here. So if you come off to the side, right next to where the missile is, right here, boom, here's the lever. All the way on the other side of the map is the goddamn lever to the ladder. Boom, there you go. there's a ladder being brought down. Mia automatically knows that's the ladder being brought down, and you can see that yeah, no normal person would have guessed the ladder was there. So yeah, that's cool. Thanks, CodeVein. Like, why would you do that? Just so you can make the game last even longer? Like, come on, guys. Um, so yeah, fun stuff. So if that helped anybody who's playing the game, you're welcome. Because my God, was that just a hassle? That was like what, another 20 minutes of me just like scrambling around trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be. And yeah, that's cool. Thanks. All right, and then after a short drop, finally, the great, sweet relief of seeing that ladder and teleporting right through it. All right, let's see what is at the top of this ladder. What was this such a big fuss? Like, why do we need to be up here? Ooh, I see a hallway full of lanterns. So, I think maybe might be getting up to a boss. I feel like by now we should be getting to a boss. Um, oh, we're actually like inside now, so the room exterior has changed. Here's a missile. That is definitely a boss door. If I've ever seen anything before in my entire life, that is 100% a boss door. Because you guys saw it, right? So I'm just going to get to level 50 because that seems pretty solid. We're not at 2000 life yet, but that's perfectly fine, whatever. And of course, the boss door is locked. So, um, that's great. I think maybe I should be able to get through here real quick, and I'm trying to like scramble and see if I can get to the boss. Um, but long story short, the answer is incorrect because there is so much more. All the doors are locked again, so I'm just gonna go. I mean, this whole part right here is me trying to figure out how to get the boss door open and then eventually just giving up because there's so much more to this area. Alright, yeah. Oh, hello. Um, you know what? Let's call you, my friend over here, the final boss. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the final boss, unfortunately. So you, my apparently very weak friends, are the final boss. Everyone will be so happy when they find out that at the end of the video, this is the final boss, right there. Spicy. You? Oh, you're locked too? Great, everything's locked, everything, yeah. Oh, there's so much more to this little area. I can't even believe it, like, come on. Okay, well, there's a lever here, so maybe there's maybe I can get away. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Unfortunately, I don't think I will be even close. So it's gonna be something that will be in the next video, which everyone can be excited for. Oh, okay, so it didn't even open this door. It opened the door down there. Great. Um, I guess. Oh, that's the door that was open earlier. Yeah, okay. I'm not venturing any further. This is going to be the end of the video. Unfortunately for everyone, I did not get to the boss. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's 2 hours content, but yeah, I did not make it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this voiceover. If you did, give it a like, I guess. It's probably very awkward. I'm sorry. I've never done one before, and I was not expecting to be doing one because I thought the audio would have been perfectly fine, but it just wasn't. So, I see you guys in the next video, and if you enjoyed my content, then look at my other stuff, and I'll keep putting out stuff every Sunday. Maybe Wednesday, but don't hold me to that because there's a lot of stuff going on right now with the coronavirus and everything. So make sure you guys stay nice, packed, tightly warm, and stay safe out there. See you, dudes.